Humans like to think of themselves as rational beings, guided by logic and reason, but at our core, we are still animals, biological organisms governed by chemistry, emotions, and instinct. From the plains of prehistory to the skyscrapers of Wall Street, our survival has always depended on our ability to read social cues, follow the group, and act quickly when danger or opportunity arises. Our ancestors used these instincts to stay alive. Today, we use them to trade stocks, but the same biological wiring that once saved us can also lead us astray. Duncan Watts, a pioneer in network science, explored how groups, from insects to humans, make decisions. He discovered that most social systems share a common pattern. A small number of highly connected hubs dictate the flow of information for everyone else. In finance, these hubs are institutions, analysts, media personalities, and social media influencers. Information moves through them, spreading rapidly, shaping opinions and ultimately moving markets. Financial markets are often described as rational machines, driven by fundamentals and data. But when we step back, we see something else, a living, breathing social network, where emotions, fear, and greed drive decisions as much as earnings reports. A single investor doesn't just react to the market, he reacts to, and they in turn react to him. This feedback loop creates waves of momentum, turning small trends into unstoppable surges or crashes. In nature, animals rely on the group to survive. Birds flock, fish school, and yes, lemmings sometimes follow each other off cliffs. Humans do it too. In markets, we call it herd behavior. The internet did change everything, but in the short term, investors weren't valuing companies, they were chasing momentum, convinced they had to buy because everyone else was. The same story repeated in 2008 and again in 2021 when meme stocks defied logic. Markets are driven by people and people are driven by networks. When enough of those network connections say buy, rational analysis disappears, replaced by pure, unfiltered emotion. So if markets behave like social networks, can we predict bubbles before they pop? Watts's research suggests that by mapping these connections, finding the central hubs of influence, we might detect instability before it's too late. But resisting the crowd isn't easy. Fear and greed are built into our biology. The best investors aren't just number crunchers. They're behavioral analysts, social scientists, and above all, independent thinkers. In the end, markets aren't just about money. They're about people, interconnected, reactive, and often predictable. The next time a stock frenzy takes off, ask yourself, are you making a rational decision, or are you just another lemming? If you found this exploration fascinating, dive deeper into network science, behavioral finance, and the psychology of markets. Because understanding the system is the first step in mastering it.